To me, the shape is so timeless.
Mungkin sebab dia one of the oldest.
Feel different than other sport car that I have a chance to sit or drive.
Why didn't I just get a GT3 or something, you know, a 991 GT3?
Puts a smile on anyone, you know. It's so sexy, man. Just look at that.
Membuatkan kau hari-hari cari kereta tu, tengok kereta tu, nak nampak kereta tu.
I don't think a modern day 911 can substitute that feeling.
When to push, when to brake, when to turn in.
Character and you know, that raw feeling that you get banging through gears.
And I think that's why I love them so much.
Yeah, it's just a totally different feeling.
So why I actually like this 911 Porsche or other than other sports car from the same era, I believe is the shape. To me, the shape is so timeless.
I just fall in love with the shape from the beginning, and then when I lucky enough to have a chance to drive it, it feels special.
Wow, that car looks kind of like a frog, you know. And I think just visually, that has stuck with me for many years.
Lepas aku terikat tadi, aku cakap pasal bentuk dia. Lepas tu daripada bentuk tu, membuatkan kau hari-hari cari kereta tu, tengok kereta tu, nak nampak kereta tu.
More than just the hype that surrounds it, but rather it's about the whole engineering aspect of it and the history the brand carries with, you know. It's like nothing you see with other modern day or rather old cars, you know.
I mean, it just puts a smile on anyone, you know, like the kid when they saw the Volkswagen, they were like so happy. What is this? This car looks so cute. And then the guy look at the 911 is like so sexy, man. Just look at that ass.
Dan itulah satu-satu sport car yang kau tahu selain daripada Ferrari, ya. Kan? Tak ada benda lain. Kau kecil-kecil, kau tak ada benda lain. Masa zaman aku tak ada benda lain, kan? Kalau race car je, kalau kita mainan je, kalau tak Ferrari, Porsche, kan?
I think also growing up, I was also very visually aware of things. I like, you know, colors and shapes.
The recipe behind it sounds absurd, sounds almost like it shouldn't work, but somehow it just does.
You know, when the engine's in the back and it pushes you, it's completely different than the engine in the front and pull you for some reason. And then once I get more experience and I can feel like how you can sort of like manipulate how the car handle. You know, with the rear weight bias, it's actually quite good in the corner if you know what you're doing and if you haven't had experience with it. And it's fun, you know. It's like because it's not very balanced, right? The older one especially, it's not very balanced. The new one is, but the older one is not very balanced. So you have to work with the weight. Like when you go into the corner or when you go coming out of the corner, you have to know exactly like when to push, when to brake, when to turn in, and try to maximize everything out of the car. It's really so much fun.
That's what I'm really looking forward to experience in these older cars. You know, the fact that it's a cool car, manual, engine in the back, you know, and from what I heard, these cars are quite the widowmaker.
And I think that's why I love them so much. You know, they're such usable cars. The car is a drive to the racetrack on a Sunday, you know, drive to the office on Monday. You can do B roads, you know, carry your family, and it's such an all-rounder, but it's also such a joy to work on.
Everything has just been refined and made faster and faster and faster. They forget there's something called feel in these cars.
Mungkin sebab dia one of the oldest.
It still exudes the performance from the 6-cylinder 2.7 boxer engine, you know. Yeah.
It rivals Ferraris and Lamborghinis and even back in the day, you know. So that's what makes it really appealing to me, that persona it carries.
Yeah, 911. What can you say? It's just great.